Jim and I married when we were Peace Corps volunteers in Liberia, West Africa, in the summer of 1966. We couldn't get away for a honeymoon, and so we planned for our first Christmas together to be unforgettable. We booked a Christmas trip on a luxury liner headed for the Canary Islands, and so for the next few months we dreamed about soft beds, hot showers, sunny beaches, and great food. A few days before Christmas vacation, we invited our students to come to our house for a Christmas party. One of the boys came early and he cooked a traditional West African meal of collard greens, palm oil, red peppers, and rice. I made several plates of ginger cookies. One of our students, an older boy, had lost an eye to an infection, and this same boy once handed me a note that said, "Teacher, I've not eaten in 3 days. Do you have some work that I could do to earn money for food?" I carried that note with me for years to remind me of how much those children endured. He had often mentioned a younger brother, and we told him to bring his brother to eat with us. But he came that day without his brother and explained, "My brother won't come. He's ashamed because he does not know how to eat with a spoon." Well, we knew how hungry those boys were, and so we told him we didn't care how his brother ate and go back and get him. And he went back and brought him, and now with a table full of students, we ate until everyone was satisfied. Our students loosened up, talking and laughing, alternating between English and their native tribal dialect. One boy told us about wonders he had seen in a German mining camp some distance up the road. He said in that camp he saw a pipe that made water come out right inside the building. The other kids were skeptical. Who could believe such an outrageous thing? Now and then a large house spider scurried across the bare floor, causing a minor commotion, but nothing disturbed the deep sense of peace we felt among those children. Well, we were anxious to begin our real Christmas, and so the next morning we caught a ride to the capital city. Jim had lost some weight since our wedding. I figured that was due to my lack of cooking skills. But he said he felt a little under the weather, and so we stopped by the Peace Corps doctor's office. After a short time, the Peace Corps doctor came out and sat next to me in the waiting room. He said, "Can't you see? He's completely yellow. Even his eyeballs have turned yellow." Jim had a major case of hepatitis, and blinded by love, I had never even noticed. He was just Jim, and we were just Peace Corps volunteers, living our first year of married life together. Christmas for us quickly became a room in a clinic with a small artificial tree. So what happened to our unforgettable Christmas? Later we realized the Christmas we wanted had been handed to us in the love and laughter of the children around our table. We simply did not recognize it when it happened. In Bethlehem, people passed by a stable with a poor couple and a newborn in a manger while they hurried on to something they imagined more important. That's the way Christmas really comes. It happens in the middle of where we are, and sometimes we don't even notice.